welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I thought it would be a fun idea to do an everyday makeup look. I've been wanting to do makeup videos for quite a while now. I've kind of touched in on it a little bit as far as Halloween makeup goes, but I've never come to you barefaced and done my makeup. So I thought, what better way to start off with makeup videos than to do an everyday makeup look. So the first thing I do is apply my foundation, and for that I use the Rimmel London Match Perfection. I really love this foundation. I get it in the shade 303 True Nude, and it has SPF 20, it's got 24-hour moisture hydration, and the best part is it has a pore blurring effect, which actually works. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that with my beauty blender. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. So I first apply it under my eyes, like that, by my nose, chin, forehead, all the areas where I want to cover up first, and then blend it out everywhere else. I do like to dampen my beauty blender a little bit first also, so I've done that. And then obviously blend it down into my neck a little bit, just so that my neck and face blend well together. There's nothing worse than having a photo taken and your neck is a complete different color to your face. So you just want to smooth it down just to really blend in. I love patting the foundation on like this, but I do feel that when you just do a sweep like that, it does blend it in very well. Just gives it a smoother line. I really like to spend a lot of time on applying the foundation just to make sure that there isn't any streaks and it's perfectly blended all over. Now that I've finished my foundation, the next thing I do is move on to my powder. My favorite go-to powder is the Yardley Caramel Fudge. Absolutely love that one. I've used it for years now. But last time I went to the shop, they didn't have stock of my shade, and I needed something straight away because I had nothing left. So I thought I would just try out another brand, and I'm so glad I did. The shade is so similar. I still want my Yardley one again. I must go buy another one. But for the moment, I'm using this one, and I'm not sorry because it is so good. It's the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. It smells so good. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like cake. I don't know, it has such a nice smell to it. I get it in shade 30 Medium Beige. So I'm just going to take my brush and apply that all over my face. Now that that's all applied, I love it, but I do still feel that the Yardley gives better coverage. But I do love it though. Now that that's all applied, I'm going to go in with my highlighter and blush. I got this brand from Cotton On. It's called Ruby. And I just love the packaging. I love the shades and the palettes. It's just gorgeous. So this one is the blush color palette, and it's called Let's Meet Up. So I usually go for this one or this one. I go for this one more in summer because naturally my face does get that natural blush, it's so hot and stuff. And it's a bit too harsh if you have this, but I find that these two are a bit too light. So I'm going to go for this one today because it is hot, and in winter I would more go for this one. So I'm just going to take my brush and some on there. Just go along my cheekbone. Just to give a little rosy look. Then I'm going to go in with my highlighter palette. This one's called Don't Wait Up. Those shades are just so beautiful. I don't know if you can see it so well. But I love to go for this dark one over here. I just like to apply that. You see that glow? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's not too much. It's just subtle, but I love it. Then I like to go down my nose with it. Take a little bit on my finger and just apply it to the end of my nose. Not too much, just to give it a little shine. And then also just above my cupid's bow. I know it looks a little bit odd now, but as soon as you put on lipstick, it's gonna look great. Now that the base of my makeup is done, I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. And when it comes to an everyday natural look, I prefer to go for just like a bronze shade that's similar to my skin tone, that just adds a little bit of shimmer. So I really like this one from MAC. I have used it so much that it's already got like a dent in it, but that's also due to my daughter wanting to play with the makeup. So I did lose a little bit there, but it's such a gorgeous shade. And this one is, it looks like A57 Bronze Frost. So I'm just gonna take my brush and put the eyeshadow on there. And what I like to do is just go over my eyelid completely. I like to apply quite a lot, but you don't even have to. Now that I've applied the eyeshadow to my eyelids, I like to go in again with my beauty blender and just put some makeup on the tip of it. Because I find like, it doesn't matter how careful you are, there is still a little bit of fallout sometimes. So, it also depends on the product, but I mean, there's really generally not that much when it comes to MAC products, but there's a little bit. So I like to go around the corner just to make that non-existent there, if any eyeshadow fell down. There you go. And then I go in with a lighter shade of eyeshadow and just draw a line underneath my eye. I have to look in the mirror there, it's awkward in the camera. I just feel like it really opens up your eye. I just feel like not only does it open up your eye, but it also lightens the eye area. So, makes it look a lot brighter. And then I like to just take my pinky and go in on the lighter shade and go into the very corner. Just like that. Just put there and sweep it a little bit. And then with the little bit of product that's already on my brush from when I did under my eye, I'm just going to go into the corner and blend it in. Then my eyeshadow's done. Next thing I can't live without is my eyelash curler. I have to curl my eyelashes. I just find that it makes a massive difference. Now that that's done, I go in with my eyeliner. I use two different eyeliners, a liquid one for the top and a pencil for the bottom. The pencil one I use is this one from Lancome. It is in the shade 01 Noir, if I'm saying that right. And I just like to just draw a line across the bottom. Now that my bottom line is done, I like to apply the mascara and let it dry before applying the top liner. For that, I use the Lancome. It is Hypnose Doll Eyes. I just love the packaging. It's got all this beautiful roses on it. And what's so great is like the brush. I just love everything about this mascara. The brush is so nice. And it smells like perfume. Like, I don't know what it is, but it smells so good. And obviously it's just amazing. When you apply it, you'll see. see that makes a major difference between this eye and this one. This one looks like I have like no eyelashes. And then this one, it's like out there. It's just gorgeous. So I love it. And it smells so good. Like, I just can't get over that smell. I've never ever had mascara that smelled so good before. It's just, yeah. Go smell it. If you haven't smelled it before, definitely go smell it. It's the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes. Amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll get back to you. There we go, all done with the mascara. It makes a massive difference. I just really love this mascara. You know how people say if you could take only 2 items of makeup to a deserted island with you, what would you take? For me, it's definitely red lipstick and mascara, because if I'm in a hurry, I don't have time to do all of this, but I, just want to go out and do something, and if I have to get dressed, well, not dressed in the car, if I had to do my makeup in the car and quickly get dressed and run out the door, then I would definitely just grab mascara and lipstick, because I feel like with red lipstick and mascara, you don't even have to do all of this, but it's fun anyway. Like, I don't do the whole contour because I really want to try it. I've never tried it. I know it's shocking. Sometimes I feel like my face is like too small in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. It looks so great. I just feel like sometimes my face is a bit like my cheekbones are like really stick out, and I feel like my jaw is like already so like sunken in. So if I had to do contour, people would ask me if something's wrong with me probably. I probably look ill. I don't know. But it might actually look really great. So that's why I wanted to start these makeup videos, to just test out different products, test out different looks, because I really think that it would look great. Let's just give it a try and see. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine, so I thought I'm going to keep it real, keep it simple. And yeah, I don't do contour with the everyday makeup. I don't do contour at all. But I feel like for a glam look, maybe like a date night, it would be nice to try it out. So we'll see. Okay, now that the mascara is done, everything else is done, I like to leave that to dry before I put the eyeliner on my top lid. And I know I'm doing things so backwards. A lot of people have told me before, why don't you do the eyeliner first? And I prefer to do it this way. So while that is drying, I'm going to do my brows. For that, I use this brow pencil. It is the Essence, oh, it's not focusing at all. Okay, it says Essence Eyebrow Designer in 01 Black. It's got a cute little brush here, which I absolutely love. So what I like to do is just like brush this part up a little bit, and then the rest down. My eyebrows are quite full. Oops. My eyebrows are quite full, to be honest. But I do have like a line there. I don't know if you can really see it. That line there, because I got stitches when I was younger, and it's like it's never grown properly back. So I do like to fill in there, and especially this end, I feel like it's a little bit lighter. So I just take my pencil and I just do a little bit of lines just to fill in the areas. Funny story, I'm very like cautious when I do my eyebrows. I don't do it too much, because the first time I did my eyebrows, I was just testing it out, never done it before. And my son said I remind him of that yellow Angry Bird. You know, the one with the like big eyebrows. So yeah, I have to be very careful to not overdo it, because I don't want to look like an Angry Bird again. Kids are so sweet, they're so honest. And I never used to do my brows, but ever since I started doing my brows, I've noticed like it makes a massive difference, and now I just can't not do my brows. See, very subtle. And then I just like to take the end with the brush again and just brush through. I feel like if you don't do the brush afterwards, you can still see the little lines and it looks like it's out of place and you drew it there. But if you use the brush, it just like blends it out better. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel it does. So yeah. That's what I do. My brows are done. Next, I move on to the liquid eyeliner, and the one I use is the, it's just not going to focus for us today. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I just really love how precise the brush is. Yeah. What I really want to try is that stamp. I think that would be great because I'm not the best at doing liquid eyeliner. I only started doing it this year. It takes a lot of concentration, but it can come out so beautiful sometimes, and I just think it looks really nice, especially when you got false lashes on. I feel like this is going to be the easiest way for me to show you how exactly I do my eyeliner, because I have to be like really close to the mirror and focus. So I'm not going to talk you through this one, but you can kind of see what I'm going to do. One down, one to go. Both sides done, not always 100% equal, but that's all right. Now that my liquid liner is all done, I'm gonna wait for that to dry. It shouldn't take very long at all. I like to do my lipstick. I usually go for a red lipstick or a lip gloss or just something subtle for an everyday makeup look. But I've really been loving this matte liquid lipstick lately. I got it as a sample when I bought my mascara from Lancome, and it's just so good. I love the way the finish is, the color, everything, that I wanted to use it in this video. So it's a tiny little sample size one. And it is called Pink Power, number 378. But it is gorgeous. It's so pretty. And once again, the smell is like, oh my gosh, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like sweets. I don't know, it's just amazing. So I'm just gonna apply that. I know it looks a bit like whoa at first, but when it dries, amazing. So there you have it, my everyday makeup routine with a little bit of glam because of the lips. But I have just been loving this matte lipstick so much lately. Like, I had it on recently and I didn't touch it up once the entire day, and I ate, I drank, and it still looked as gorgeous as it does right now. So I am just obsessed with this liquid lipstick at the moment. I would normally put on lashes if I was going out or if I was recording a video, but I thought, to be a realistic everyday makeup routine, I'm not going to put on lashes. Plus my eyelashes look pretty good right now, just as it is with this Lancome mascara. It's just amazing. So yeah, I'm loving it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this makeup tutorial video. I had so much fun creating this look, so I'm definitely going to be creating some more looks in the near future. I'll see you again soon with a new video. Bye!